I mean, it is. I mean, it's obviously the world's cleanest car.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah. And we say that for two reasons. Because it's an electric vehicle,
okay.
So no tailpipe, no emissions, no fuel whatsoever, all electric. And then number two, we've got a special paint technology concept that we've put on it called Ultra EverDry. What that does is repels oil, repels water, so all your Chicago city slush, road grime, all of it just beads up and like falls right off.
Is it a paint or a wrap?
It is. It's a paint coating, so you can have any paint on it that you want. And then this is demonstrated in a matte finish.
Okay.
But there also is one that's been developed as a gloss finish too.
Okay.
So it can go on top of any other paint job you got.
And it's applied at the factory?
This one is a special test. So what we're doing is we're evaluating it as a concept at the auto shows to see what kind of consumer feedback we get. And what we'd like to be able to do, if there's enough interest, is make this available as a dealer aftermarket option.
That's a good idea. Is there a test you can show? I see a bucket of gunk on the ground.
Yes, let me grab some syrup.
For sure. We're going to pour syrup over this Nissan Leaf. Oh, this is going to be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Can I pour the chocolate on?
Yes. Got the bin right over here. So you might want to aim.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Okay.
Yep. Here we go.
So just kind of squirt it on.
Just squirt it. There you go.
Oh, is that neat? And it and it just
and you might see a little bit of residual.
Right.
If you've got any wind on the road whatsoever,
the
wind tends to sweep that right off.
So you'll chocolate coat the cars behind you.
Absolutely.
And that'll work with bird droppings. It'll work with pretty much anything.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Like Teflon, just slides right off.
That's very, very cool. And are you working exclusively with Nissan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, we're testing it with Nissan, and then we're also taking a look. They have a similar technology to go on interior fabrics. So can you imagine what's better for a minivan with kids crawling all over it?
That'd be pretty cool.
For that stuff to slide right off of the seats too.
Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely. Glad
I appreciate the demo and everything.
Anytime.
Take care. That was cool. Come on. What is SpongeBob SquarePants has gone crazy. Wow, I mean, even all the way down to the rims. This is really, really neat. Okay. This is a Toyota Sienna, but you wouldn't notice it by looking because everything's SpongeBob out. I mean, this reminds me of the stuff when I was a kid, like the rides we used to ride on, and everything is a different color. I mean, everything is a different color. And wow, this is really, really a neat, cool car. I hope this is going to be at the regular car show because you people have to see this in person. This video is not doing this justice. Let's see what else we got inside this thing. Oh, can you come in? You have to see the steering wheel. This is really, really a neat, out-of-the-box thinking vehicle. And I was wondering what was weird about the ground. And now looking at it, the ground is made out of sand. So the floor of the car is covered in sand. So this is as SpongeBob as it gets. This is really neat. This is really, really a cool, different type concept of whatever they're conceptually looking for here. Yeah, it's a Nickelodeon bikini bottom SpongeBob.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Kurt,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I know you like the van, so.
It's cool, it's different.
Yeah, we actually are in our second year of the relationship with Nickelodeon, so this actually helps commemorates the movie that came out this past weekend. So.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, so that was a tie-in, so our vehicle's all about family and fun as SpongeBob and Nickelodeon, so it was a perfect partnership for us.
Who did all the modifications on it?
We have a shop out in the West Coast that did this for us, so they do some of our SEMA vehicles.
Oh, nice.
And so, but yeah, as you saw, we actually have sand on the floor.
I saw sand on the floor, like it's sand. I mean,
yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, so had a lot of fun. And of course, all the seats, you'll see actually has some of the characteristics of some of the characters in there. So,
Okay.
So some of the color patterns. The one here in the second row actually has kind of a six-pack because of Larry the Lobster. So, so you can look, it's kind of like the ripped pattern of an abdomen. So that's supposed to be like Larry the Lobster. So
that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
This is really, really cool. And will this be at the show?
It will be.
It will be cool. I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, in fact, you're looking through the top. Actually, that's a bubble machine. We just haven't got it hooked up right now. So throughout the public days.
A bubble machine.
So yeah, so there'll be bubbles shooting on the top of the subway.
We're going to have to get some film of that for
Yeah,
sure. That's
so-
going to be neat.
Yeah, so when it's back on the stand tomorrow, you'll actually be kicking out bubbles.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're very
It's
welcome.
really cool.
Thanks.
Neat.